Like Mark Zuckerberg, he invests in the development of virtual reality.
Henrik, go faster!
Along with Leonardo DiCaprio, he donates millions to save Amu tigers.
Good for the tigers, and saving the ecosystem is really, really important.
He has more restaurants than Gordon Ramsay.
I have opened up over 450 restaurants in the last 30 years.
He runs his business in 15 countries.
I'm a workaholic. I always work.
Who is this mysterious businessman? And how to become as successful as he is?
Amazing. Wow. Hi.
Hello
Henrik.
there.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming. Good seeing you.
Good to
Welcome.
see you.
Meet our today's hero, businessman Henrik Winther. He has more than 1,000 subordinates, and he knows the responsibilities of each and everyone. But each restaurant owes 50% of success to its chef.
Hi, Saeed. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So you are the chef?
I'm sushi.
Yeah, you do the food and this one. Yes. So you make Georgian food, right?
Yes, of
I
course.
want to see which kind of food you do. Is it possible to go on there?
Khachapuri, что вы пожелаете?
Is it possible to go and check how you make?
Yes, why not?
Yes.
Today we are cooking khachapuri.
Okay.
One is...
Power, huh?
Yeah.
More. I did it.
We are going to cook khinkali as well.
First khinkali, yes.
Nice. This one I did it by myself.
And while the dough is getting ready, we will show you another Henrik's successful business.
Henrik, go faster! Oh, coming.
Go shoot faster, you gotta shoot faster.
I tell you.
Shooting too slow.
To give you an idea of what's going on here, let's have a 15-minute flashback.
Alright, over here you can see the VR.
Yeah, this one the VR.
Yes.
Okay.
Virtual reality. So
Okay.
in this virtual reality we have got 4 different types of games for now. Next year there will be another new game added on which is called Resident Evil.
Okay.
So if you look at among all the 4 games, this is the most scariest game. So of which we want you to try now.
I try.
Okay.
Don't laugh at me, huh? Maybe I do something really
No, we
strange.
will not
Oh.
We will not laugh. This is all about fun.
Okay,
So I
okay.
need to put this on your head. So
Uh-huh.
I need it. Yes.
I have to remove everything.
Yes. Have this on your head. Okay. Tell me if this is comfortable for you. Is it good?
Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay. So we're gonna start off. Hendrix, you're gonna play also, okay?
But it's the virtual golf rather than virtual fights that is the big hit here.
One. Ready, guys? I'm going to do it. I'm not normal person. That's why I'm going to do it from the first time.
I would like to see that.
Almost.
Almost there. Yes. One more time.
One
Let's
more
try it
time?
One more time, right?
Yeah.
Almost there. You're very good.
Oh, thank
This
you.
is very good.
Very good, huh? I touched it already.
Yes, at least you touch it. Oh, yes. Well
I
done.
did it.
Well
See?
done. Yes.
My ball went there.
And your distance is that you hit 35 yards.
Yes.
You hit 35 yards.
Oh, that's good.
Meet Stephen Gunn, Henrik's co-founder of this unusual golf club, where he found all these virtual reality simulators.
So
What's about this place? What do you
this
do
is,
here?
This is called MyGolf.
Okay.
It's the only indoor golf simulator, high-quality golf simulator in Dubai.
The first one in Dubai.
High quality.
High
yeah, There's some
quality.
other kind of
Yes.
gaming kind of, but this is a really serious venue
Okay.
that appeals to everybody because it
Okay.
appeals to passionate golfers. It appeals to people that just want to, they're not good golfers, but they want to
Okay.
improve their game. And it appeals to people that just want to have fun and come and have a group and have a
Okay.
birthday or have an event and as a group just have fun for the evening or the day.
Amazing. But let the people know,
Yeah.
how did you come up with this idea to be the first high quality golf venue here in Dubai, indoor?
Michael Zhao, my friend, you'll meet him soon.
Okay.
He's coming. That came up with this idea.
Okay.
He brought it from Asia and launched this project last year.
Okay.
So I've joined him later, and we're discussing now a lot of new projects that we'll be talking about. Some interesting places and interesting formats. So one of the key things about this indoor golf, we all know it's hot in Dubai. And in the summer, it's really hard to play golf outside.
It's true.
So through this venue, you have a all-year-round golf, and you'll see the experience on the simulator is just like outside.
Same thing.
Same thing. And many ways, it's actually better, and we'll get into that. So it's a great place to learn to play golf or improve your golf game or just have fun. And if you're a serious golfer, we have professionals here that also come here to just fine-tune their game.
The partners invested a tidy amount to open this club. One screen like this one costs dozens of thousands of dollars.
So this is also our golf pro. Meet our team.
Nice to meet you guys.
And so this is a sample room, a VIP room where people come. It's set up with the golf clubs, and they take turns. You'll see how it works.
Yeah.
And go up here and play against the screen, and you'll have the full view here. So it's just booting up now. And
how many screens you have here in this place?
Here we have 14 screens.
14 screens.
For 30 years, golf has been Henrik's passion, which was the reason for this golf club to appear. However, his main focus is the restaurant business.
You opened this restaurant 2 months ago.
Yes.
And did you spend a lot of money to open this restaurant here?
Well,
what was the number?
Everything is expensive in Dubai,
Yes.
okay? I mean, it's not a cheap city. So this is a place that you need to be well-funded in order to launch a business. We spent on this project $1.8 million. In other countries, that would be probably a bit less than that.
What is the special of this restaurant? Because I see here many, maybe more than, I don't know the number of restaurants in Dubai, but there are many. Everywhere you go, there is a restaurant or much different levels. So what is the special of this restaurant?
Okay, several things.
Yeah.
First and foremost, we have here 2 restaurants.
Yes.
We are standing here in the Georgian restaurant.
This one Georgian restaurant?
This is Georgian.
Okay.
Georgian food is known for being very tasty, very unique, and very often I'm asked, I don't know Georgian food. What is it like? And always kind of difficult to explain what it's like because there has similarities with other cuisines, but it is distinctly different from all of them. So nevertheless, it is from the Caucasian southern part of the Mediterranean, Caucasian, and I'll share some dishes later, and you will see how the food is different.
Every guest or hero in my videos, they are interested to promote their brand through social media. So I set up my studio in the heart of Dubai. Head Up Studio is designed for podcaster, YouTuber, photographer, videographer, singers, actors, anyone who creates a content. Everything you see around you is an exclusive studio. For high quality sound, for high quality videos, photos even. We have everything here for you to film at great qualities. Cameras, 4K, latest equipments, lenses for different formats, sound system. Everything here we made it possible for you. Even if you are considering the sound installation, you can find it in every room. If you want to use your creativity, come here and head up a studio in Dubai with the fully equipped rooms. Follow the below description to book your seat, and let's continue our episode.
But why put off until later what we can do right now? Besides, the chef is already waiting for
Okay,
us.
bake.
Yeah, so do like this.
It's like. Yes, we made some new small shape.
Yeah,
A lot of dough.
a lot of dough. So do you think I'm perfect? I have the potential?
It's first time. It's amazing. Why not? Yes, you make that. Dough.
But do you know what I'm missing? To wear like you.
And now we put our
Cheese?
our best cheese. It's
Cheese,
two
huh?
different cheese. It's
This one from Georgia.
yes, Emirati and Sulgun.
Okay, so I put all over here?
No. I show you.
Yeah, show me you and I copy you.
Yes.
Yeah.
We put here. After this, we're closing. And we make shape of boat. Why boat?
Yeah.
Because it's Georgian. It's Black Sea. Black Sea dish. And when fishing, husbands go to fish.
Yeah.
Wife waiting.
It's like
it
a
is-
boat,
It's
huh?
like boat.
I'm
and
making
son-
boat?
And son, it's make egg.
Ah.
And it's legend, yes.
The restaurant market in Dubai is very competitive. Okay, many people come to Dubai and say, "Let's open up a restaurant."
That's true.
There are a huge proportion of restaurants per inhabitant here as compared to other capitals or other cities.
Yeah.
So that means that you need to have something special to offer.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're just one of many.
Yeah.
And when you don't have anything special to offer, then it's hard to attract people. And so here, if you have that product, then you have a good chance.
Yeah.
But if it's just that you have money and you have the idea, oh, let's open up a restaurant, wouldn't it be nice for me to have my own restaurant and come and enjoy with my friends and family? That's a very bad business.
Yeah.
So it's the restaurant business is really, really difficult. It looks easy, but it's really difficult to.
1, 2.
No.
Okay.
One is
One power, huh?
Yeah.
More.
wow.
I did it.
It's good. It's good job.
See,
5 minutes.
I did it. 5 minutes. Let's wait 5 minutes. And my bread is ready to serve you guys if you want to eat this bread here in Dubai Hills Mall. The restaurant called Shvili Georgian Bistro. So, Henrik, you mentioned something about the crisis. You took advantage of the crisis. You are in the business of restaurants more than 30 years, I believe, starting from 90th until now. So there were many crises during financial crisis 2008, where many companies shut down, restaurants shut down. Now recently the COVID, and there were a lot of also. How did you take advantage of crisis? What special did you do?
Well, primarily it comes back to the concept that we're working on,
Yeah.
that every day before a crisis happens, we work as if there's a big crisis taking place today. And such a mental and business approach optimizes, fine-tunes, polishes your business every day. Right? So that means that if or when the crisis happens, you have already optimized your business. It's already perfected in quality, in efficiencies, in everything. You cannot make it any better. You already made it as good as you possibly can. So when the crisis happens, you don't need to think about you have a weak product or it's inefficient or you're doing things not the best way, because you are. So in terms of time and resources, you don't have to worry about your core business. On the other side, many other restaurateurs are having a hard time because they are not ready for the crisis and are going out of business, for example.
Yes.
Right? So what happens in a crisis? Rental prices goes down.
Yes.
Leases go down,
Yes.
become more affordable.
Yes.
So now you can go in, we can go in and we can sign leases when the leases are cheap.
Okay.
And we can build the business on the basis of relatively inexpensive leases, as opposed to trying to pay high prices of leases when pre-crisis. So that's just kind of a couple of examples of how a crisis can work in your favor. And during COVID, most of my colleagues closed restaurants permanently, right? We opened up 11 new restaurants during COVID.
11 more restaurants during
COVID.
Okay.
Now, in the last year has also been a crisis. Colleagues, again, have been mostly closing their restaurants. We opened up 14 restaurants last year. So that's what it means when you have a product that is fine-tuned, that's competitive, that guests like or love and can afford, and then all of a sudden they choose you because you're just better than anybody else. You don't cost more, you know, good quality. To execute on good quality does not cost more than bad quality. Right? Very often the difference is very minimal and sometimes even less.
Not only one place. It's
Oh
good.
no, it's good, right?
It's
It's
first
good.
time.
First
It's
time.
very good, very good. And here.
Yes.
It's extra.
So I have to cut it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Here, don't open. And
Yeah.
after this, cut like this. Cut.
Okay. Like I cut orange or something.
Yes. So.
Not bad, right?
Take your hand. First, khinkali, yes.
Nice.
When we put in water, we mixing water.
Yeah.
So water with salt. And we drop in 5 minutes. Our khinkali is ready.
I drop?
Yes.
Opa, go swimming. Amazing, you are here in this restaurant.
Yeah.
What do you do here?
I'm working here. I came to Dubai 2 months ago. I'm
Okay.
assistant manager here.
Assistant manager.
I
Okay.
really am proud to be. I really proud to be a part of our company and our team.
Okay. And before you worked somewhere else?
Yes, I worked in our company for years. I started my career in Moscow,
Okay.
in Astoria Mario, and now I'm here.
Do you like your job?
Yes, of course.
Why do you like your job?
I really enjoy and I really have passion of restaurant business because every day we communicating with guests, different guests, with our employees. It's really amazing.
Are you happy when you work?
Yeah, of course.
Why you are happy?
Because I have opportunity to improve my skills, to know something new.
So learning is really important for you.
Yeah, of course. And we have our values.
Values, yes.
One of our values is growth and development. And in our company, we really have opportunity to grow.
So really amazed me when you said, I love to learn because we have a value in the restaurant. You didn't mention about, I come here because good salary. I come here because there is the tips or commission. You said about the values.
No.
So money is not really important for you.
not important because the most important things for me is to grow and
Yeah,
improve my skills.
amazing. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
And do you have any story here you want to share of a person who came and complained about your work, about the restaurant, or you didn't find anything?
No complaints.
I complain.
You complain? Why you complain?
I always find something.
Yes, you complain for.
In that sense,
Yeah.
I always try to find anything that may be good,
Yeah.
but that can be made better. And that is the whole concept that we work forward. We need to see not what's good, but how we can make it better. So it's complain in
Okay.
that sense. It's
It's
constructive.
efficiency or learning process, you think?
Yes.
And so when you see your employee is doing something, you tell her. It's important to tell the employee just to improve,
It's part
right?
of the training that we talked about, right? These impulses of knowledge that needs to be all the time. So that is training, right? If we see something that can and should be improved,
Yeah.
and we say nothing,
Yeah.
then we learn nothing, know nothing. If we use these micro moments or situations or things to pass on knowledge of how it can be better, how it should be better, why it should be better, then it's always already different. It's a passing knowledge and training development.
Yes, they are really important. But you don't think about if you tell your employee like that, the employee take it bad. For example, why he's telling me like because I'm not efficient or something like that, or it's okay. Do you think when you tell your employee, because some people they don't like when someone telling them, oh, you are doing wrong, or you have to do like that, because they think.
See, the whole idea behind it is not to criticize them. It's to teach them,
Okay.
right? It's not instructions. Instruction is that put the glass there. Teaching is put the glass there because.
Because.
Right? So, okay, now he puts it there because he understands why it should be there and not there. That's knowledge. It's the same instruction, but one is teaching and one is just instruction that he will not do next time you don't look at him. So it's this philosophy about giving knowledge impulses all the time. And again, it's not to criticize. And again, if a person don't want to grow his knowledge, then he doesn't want to, and he can't. Then those are the people we don't want.
Yeah.
Right? So it's up to him. If he feels uncomfortable growing, being trained, and getting better, if that's not what he wants, then I want him to work for the competition. I want him to work over there. They need people like him.
Yeah.
We need the people that are willing, ready, and able to grow.
Well, now it's time to try what we've cooked with the chef.
Guys, it's very nice experience. For first time for me, I'm doing Georgian food with this person. He came here full of experience, 24 years of experience. He's teaching me the special thing of this place, what I like, the environment. I asked him about the salary. Do you come here just to gain salary and you leave? You know what he told me? He said, I come here even if my day off, I want to come here and work. Why? Because I love what I do. How this it's created, you think? It's created by the mindset. When the owner of this restaurant takes them to the place where they can see the environment, where you can see how to help the environment to tigers, animals, people, and they come here to the restaurant, they want to give back to the people. They want to help other people. They want to achieve many things here. That's really important. Henrik said about the 5 values. One, it's the human. It's really important to the human when you make them happy, when you make them to come to the place and they are full of energy. How? Why? Because the customer, they feel it. And when they feel it, they leave this place and they are happy. This one, customer satisfaction. We hear a lot of customer satisfaction from other people. From other restaurants, they are talking about customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction comes from your people, guys, when you are making them happy. And see, we are still waiting for the bread. And it's almost ready. It's ready here. I'm going to take it with this one now.
Yes.
So, let me put this one up.
Yes.
This one up.
Like this. Yes.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Whoopa!
Yes. And now
Put it here.
we put our egg here.
We put our egg here.
Yes. 1 minute.
So the egg is not ready. We just
Yes.
broke it.
If we want to baking, we return
Yeah.
back in oven.
Okay, okay, okay. So I put it in the middle, right?
Yes. So it is ready.
It's
And
ready now.
Put butter.
Butter.
Butter. Put here and here.
One piece here.
If you want more. How?
One piece
If you like.
here.
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
It's ready. Enjoy.
Guys, does it look nice? See, I just prepared myself. And I'm not just prepared, I'm going to try it. Can I try it?
Yes, of course.
My khachapuri is ready. I'm
Ajay.
going to taste it now. Look at it. Woo.
Yes.
This one, the boat. We are going to Georgia now with this boat.
And our khinkali is
Yeah.
ready.
So I eat it here. I want to try it. Is the right to eat like this?
No,
Ah.
I show one.
Show me how to eat it.
I show now.
Okay.
We take our this
Our boat.
this one. No,
Yeah.
we
Ah.
and what? We now it's mixing.
Yeah.
Yes. And we took all together cheese and egg and butter.
Yeah.
It's amazing, yes. And 1, 2, 3.
It's hot, huh?
Yes.
It's hot.
Hot and tasty.
Are you sure?
If you taste if you eat cold, it's not tasty.
Ah, okay.
Nice, yes.
Very nice, guys. It's very tasty. I'm going to take it after. So let's go, let's go.
The second restaurant
Yeah.
is our Osteria Mario.
This one?
Yes, so it's kind of in one location, but they are next to each other. So now we're coming into the Osteria Mario. That's Italian restaurant.
Ah, Italian. So you have Georgian and Italian in one place.
Yes.
So different food, different chef, different everything. Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's just two restaurants next to each other.
Okay.
So and here we have our tiger, greeting all our guests.
It's part of the natural, right? Tiger. Why did you choose tiger?
Well, here that's
everywhere tiger.
everywhere is tigers. Yes, I'm very.
You like tiger?
I admire tigers. I like tigers, but
Because they are strong, they are brave, they are this one.
No, that's not really the reason. They're just for me a symbol of a healthy, natural environment. And for many years I've been concerned about the continual deterioration and destruction of wildlife in general and ecosystem, and it's very sad, right?
Yes.
And many people say, "Oh, that's quite sad," but do nothing about it. And that whole attitude of yes, people realize yes, it's not very good, but what are we going to do about it? And just do nothing was very disconcerting, and I decided I don't know what to do either. But I'm gonna not just stand by and say, how sad it is and do nothing. So I decided to save the tigers. And I didn't know anything about tigers.
Okay.
Or how to save them, or what problems they had, and so forth. So we organized a trip, tiger expedition into the territory in Russia, where the population had dropped from over 100,000 tigers worldwide to 10,000. And when it's down to 320 tigers left, you know it's going to go to zero.
Yeah.
If you don't do something.
The number is decreasing every year. Or...
So I didn't want to just be a bystander. We organized a trip to the Far East.
Okay.
And after that, I understood what the issues were. So we took upon ourselves to start, being active. And now for almost 10 years, we've been very proactive in a large territory that of 1.5 million hectares. It's quite big, very big as a matter of fact. Where back then there was about 9-10 tigers in that territory 9 years ago.
Wow.
Now we've been active and protecting, doing a lot of things. We can get into that a little bit later. Now there's about like 37, 38 tigers in that area.
Wow.
So the increase of tiger population has been very significant there. So the answer is you can save tigers. Even Henrik, who knows nothing about or knew nothing about tigers, can have a significant impact. So I guess that's the lesson that we can take out, that we sometimes feel helpless, or we don't. This seems too difficult, too big of an issue. But once you decide you want to make an impact, you can actually have a big impact. And I'm nothing special in that. Just the focus that we, our team, has dedicated to it, and some financial support, obviously, but it hasn't been fantastic big amounts. So it's good for us, it's good for the tigers, and saving the ecosystem is really, really important. So therefore, tigers everywhere.
It's true. Guys, this is a businessman. He's making maybe millions of dirham, dollars, or whatever, but he's also trying to protect the environment, protect the animals, because they are really important. It's not only just taking money and taking money and taking money. No, it's giving back to the society, to the environment. I believe also you do a charity, money.
Yes, we have set up a non-profit organization that's called Tigrus. Tigrus Project, and that's specifically to help save wildlife that's threatened from extinction, like the tiger. But also now we are looking at launching a program in the UAE on the caracal, which is also a desert cat that is very close to extinction. So we'll be trying to duplicate some of our successful efforts that we have had with the tigers. We will try to duplicate it here to also be active here. So we're all committed to leaving a better world behind, not just squeezing, taking, and from the world, and that's how we operate. We are the only company in Eastern Europe that for 8 years have fully compensated our CO2 emissions.
Wow.
We don't use plastic. We only have natural plants. Our paper napkins, they are all craft paper. We do everything we possibly can to be a good example of how a business can be structured in a way that has minimal environmental impact, and the impact that we do have, that we compensated for it in many other ways. We plant forests, we do a lot of things, and very importantly, we do it with the help of our employees. They're deeply involved, so that's part of our culture. Our whole approach to the business is very philosophical. There's 5 values that dictate everything I do every day.
Yes.
But not only me, but the whole team, all my, all our, management staff, all our directors, all our wait staff, all our cleaners. They all live according to these five
What are they?
basic principles. Every day.
They have to read it or to see it or to put in their mind.
They already will have it in their mind because they use it every 5 minutes, every hour, many times a day. It's a mindset as to that dictate how we do everything. So it's both conscious decisions and unconscious decisions. It is just a belief system that dictate how we operate. And no decisions at any level, anywhere, should be in contradiction with that. Okay?
What are the 5 values?
Quality in everything.
Okay.
Number 1, never sacrifice quality to, let's say, make more money. Right?
Okay.
You have a tomato. I like to use that example. You have a tomato.
Yeah.
A good tomato is hard to find.
Yes.
A fantastic tomato is very hard to find. And those are very expensive. Right?
Yes.
They are, because they come in from who knows where.
Yeah.
So we want the best tomatoes.
Yeah.
We don't need tomatoes that cost half the price. Right? Yeah. Half the price. I want the best one, the very best one. Don't care what the price is. There's no maximum price on quality.
Okay.
So it's a concept, never sacrifice quality. In anything, anywhere, always quality must be number 1 paradigm.
Number 1, the quality, everything should be a quality.
Yeah. Number 2 is most people think people go to restaurants to eat. I disagree.
So what they do?
They go there to enjoy themselves. They go there even to receive a moment of enjoyment.
Okay.
Okay? While the food needs to be good, yes, but just good food does not equal enjoyment.
Okay.
It just means good food. So what is enjoyment? It is when you come in and it's a nice place, it's peaceful, lighting is good, music is good, it's comfortable, it's cozy. That's one piece, atmosphere. The other one is, yes, we talked about food needs to be good, no question. But actually, the most important thing is the human part. Because I'm sure you remember in life, most people do, a meal that they have or an evening that they had somewhere. They enjoyed it so much because the waiter or the waitress just was full of energy, so helpful, so smiley, so happy, so energetic. And these positive feelings, help, support, friendliness, love, everything was just right there. You just, wow. That wow factor is created by people. But that wow factor, that means emotions, right? So that emotions that we receive from another person. If, as it is, my primary product is not food, but emotions, I should, as a businessman, know how to manufacture emotions. Right? Otherwise, I'm selling a product that, I don't know how to make, that I don't know how to create. Well, that's a very risky business model if you sell something you don't know how to make.
So do you give training first to the employees?
So it's not only that I do training, I provide a lifestyle, a paradigm, an ideology, a philosophy that everybody lives with in order to become part of the whole concept that we're implementing here. And again, how do you manufacture emotions?
Yeah.
That means that the staff, the employees, must come to work thrilled.
Okay.
They must come to work so
Happy.
so happy,
Yeah.
so enthusiastic about, wow, today we're gonna come in and we're
Yes.
gonna have fun and we're gonna impress people. We're gonna be the best
Yes.
team in Dubai,
Yes.
right? So that enthusiasm and that belief and that thing, it's many things that we do as a company in order to feed that cycle of happiness. So there's only two things that I require from an employee.
Yeah.
Two things.
What?
He must be willing to strive to our high standards, and he
Okay.
must be able to.
Okay.
If he's willing and able, then everything is on me or on us to help that person become that superstar that he's willing to be.
Okay.
Right? He needs help, our training, our development, our support, our mentoring. So our job is to help people become superstars.
Really, I like what you do, and the people who see you, what are you doing, it's really something very nice. Not only about businesses, generating money, it's about how you help the environment, how you help the charity to do these things, and more and more and more. And we want to know more about you. How did you come to this level? Is it by luck, for example, or you did a great hard work, you suffered or you failed, or you just inherited this one from your parents or anyone? So how did you come to this level, Henrik?
It has been a long road to get to where I am today.
Okay.
And from looking at the outside, people see how successful I am today, right? And they say, wow, that's amazing. And kind of assume that is, has always been like that.
Yeah.
In fact, it has been a very long, difficult, tough, challenging road to reach this level. So what have been the path, basically, right? I mentioned before that I started very early when my parents opened up a hotel and restaurant, and when I was 13 years old.
Okay.
So as a teenager, I was already able to participate, and I always had that passion for kind of being active and participating in the activities. So in that sense, opening up that restaurant gave me an early path into the restaurant business. The path forward, I was working very, very, very hard. I'm a workaholic, and I worked many hours in all kinds of positions in the restaurant, but I never saw it as just work.
Okay.
Because it was always a passion. So when you love what you do, then you don't care whether it's difficult or challenging or you're tired, or because you feel passionate about what you're doing. But nevertheless, these many challenging years internationally, and particularly the last 30 years in Eastern Europe, laid a very strong foundation for today's success. Just because if I acquired strong knowledge in Europe and in the United States in my early years, I was able to apply that in my experience in Eastern Europe. And also learn there throughout this period. So I've been very fortunate to do unusual projects, right? Do things that nobody else have done, like moving to the Soviet Union in 1991. That was a very brave and unusual thing to do. But that gave me the opening to all the adventures that came after that. Adventures, opportunities, interesting life, challenging, but also I think that's part of life. We need to live an exciting life. Otherwise, we just
boring or nothing to do.
Yeah.
Routine.
So that's one part of the question on how I got here. Another one has to do with a very strong belief that I have. And it's that if you have a dream, I mean, really a dream, thought through, something that you understand you really want to do, or really want to achieve, or really want to make a contribution to something, a dream, a life dream. First of all, people generally don't know how to dream. They think about, if I ask them, what's your dream? Oh, I want to buy a car. I'm talking about different kinds of dreams about what you want to achieve in life. What is it you want to be remembered for? What is it you want to be contributing to society to, or whatever it is? And people generally don't think in those terms. And when people, if a person is able to identify what he really wants to achieve or do, then he's a very lucky person. Because he's already then more than 50% on the way to accomplishing it. Because the first 50% is identifying what you actually care about. What is it you actually want to do? What is it you really want to achieve in life? That's hard. But once you do that, you're halfway there already. Halfway there. And the other half is the easy part. You just need to implement. And that becomes, once you identify your life dream, then all your conscious and subconscious decisions takes you small steps there, every one of them. If you don't have that dream, today I make a decision to do this, tomorrow another decision to do that, and so you go in different directions, right? You don't have compass. You don't have something you strive for. So any direction is actually the right direction. But once you have a dream, then all the decisions that you make brings you in that direction. You don't all of a sudden tomorrow start doing something else or going in a different direction. All the decisions that you start making will be consistent with your dream. And then all of a sudden your dream starts kind of taking shape because you talk to people, you contact people, it's your interest, it's your passion. And then all of a sudden you create around you the theme for fulfilling the dream.
Yeah.
And yes, a big dream takes, or maybe it takes many years to fulfill. But it's not only a matter of reaching the dream.
Yeah.
It's about the path on the way to reach the dream. That's more important. But once you have that dream, you have that clarity of mission in your life. You can really start becoming passionate about that dream.
Okay.
And as you become passionate and more knowledgeable and more involved and deeper involved in that process of achieving the dream, it becomes a self-fulfilling process.
So,
And it grows on you. It gets easier and easier because, again, you meet people, you share with them, and they say, hey, you should meet this person. He knows something about that. Or you start creating networks, conversations, knowledge. You can accumulate knowledge. You make decisions that bring you closer. So the idea of dreams for me is absolutely critical in order to go far and really achieve something important in life.
What is the turnover, yearly turnover of these restaurants?
Very different because first of all, if we look at a restaurant in Dubai, everything is more expensive in Dubai, right? We know that. It's an expensive city. So here, in relative terms, revenue is higher, but costs are higher also. So it's everything is kind of proportionally the same, but it's more. So in Russia or in Eastern Europe, the exchange rate with the dollar also varies and makes it hard to make kind of clear comparisons. And then we have the two kind of business models, which is our own corporate restaurants and the franchise restaurants. So when we talk about overall revenue, it's like we have our corporate revenue and then we have the revenue of the franchisees, which is not really ours, but it's part of the same system. So it becomes a complicated kind of picture.
And is it okay to share the number for overall turnover?
Actually, I'm not even sure exactly what it is. I don't track it particularly because it's not the most important thing in my life. But then I need a calculator. Let's say $50 to $60 million.
Well done, Henrik. This one, a person, you should, I don't know about my turnover, he means the money is not like the real thing for him. The important thing for this guy is how to give. How, if I tell him now, I believe, how much you are going to give for a charity or to protect the environment, maybe just in one time he will tell me the number. It's a real person, he's not just considering about the money. Money in this life, if you just put it, you will not get it. If you do great thing, you will receive it. Learn from this person who has been here for more than 30 years of experience in restaurant business. And Henrik, one I'm really enjoyed today. And we are supposed maybe to make it 1 hour, but we are going more than 2 hours now because it's really interesting. And the final thing, there is a contest, right? Contest for the people and to win for 2 persons to come here and enjoy dinner or breakfast or lunch here, for your partner or your friends or anyone to enjoy eating in this restaurant, a free 2 tickets. But there is a contest to win this 2 tickets. Henrik is going to ask question. If you answer the correct answers, you get this one. So what is the you think question you can ask the people to win this?
I suggest we come up with one of our famous dishes.
Yes.
And that dish has a special ingredient in it.
Okay.
And the first person
Yes.
that guesses that special ingredient
Yes.
will win the prize.
Wow.
And now attention. Here are the detailed terms of the contest.
Prepared a very similar dish before, the khachapuri in the oven with the cheese. We have a similar dish.
Yeah.
It also has meat in there. Okay, so meat and cheese. And that dish has a special Georgian ingredient.
Okay.
So whoever can guess that secret ingredient,
Okay.
or guess or try it and find it,
Yeah.
will receive a prize of dinner for two in our restaurant. And
Wow. So they have to guess the name of the dish
yes,
and the ingredient.
yes. No, the name of the dish is khachapuri kubdari.
Khachapuri. Okay.
But the name of the secret ingredient is for you to find.
Okay. Guys,
Good
you have
luck.
the opportunity to win this prize, a dinner for 2 persons in this cozy restaurant. Only if you give the ingredients of khachapuri dish. Now write down in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any other questions, we are happy to answer anything. I will see you later. Bye. Only if you leave comments below, and we are going to choose the best comment and we deliver it to you. Black Diamond, don't miss the opportunity. $10,000 coming to you if you leave comments below and subscribe to this channel. Yalla, hurry now and leave comments. I will see you in the next episode.
Subscribe to our channel, leave the most interesting comments, and we will soon pick the lucky winner of the genuine diamond. The countdown has begun. Good luck and may the strongest win.